So guys, what I want to talk about today is what's here going on here with, of course, this stuff going around with Roblox. And that is right, guys. Roblox is actually being sued, chat. That's right. They're being sued. So I want to go take a look here at what's going on with that. So everybody, let's talk for a moment about this particular situation. Here we go. It's called Law by Mike's video. We're suing Roblox. Let's take a look.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world.
The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
Like, it's crazy to me how much. Wait, what? What? Why do I sound like I'm in a hallway? Wait, what? What is going on? I don't want to be here anymore. Wait, what? Oh. Hello? Is this the Krusty Krab? No, let me out of here. I don't want to be here. Echo. 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 I'm in the ocean. Wait, okay, wait, what? Is this better? No, that's worse. Oh. Okay, my bad. I'm in the back rooms.
People everywhere are furious
Holy.
with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox...
That's right, so chat, Roblox is getting sued. Absolutely insane. Bro, I didn't know what was gonna happen. What did you... I don't know! I thought it was like my reverb, but it was like it got all crazy.
Was hit with
Yeah,
a
got all
massive
crazy.
lawsuit centered on a young player known as
What's up,
DH.
Reaper? What's up,
The
Snazzy?
lawsuit
How are you?
claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police...
There are literal victims, chat, being, of course, coerced, taken from their home, etc., right? And so Mike, of course, going with Schlep and a couple other people are going to be suing Roblox because they're literally lying about the problems that they're literally lying about how they want to protect children, right? They're lying about the measures that they've taken. It's really fucked up. So I'm glad that people are stepping up to call them out on their really shitty, awful behavior.
Police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop.
Like we have the state of Louisiana with a lawsuit. Didn't California or somebody else? So now we have these individual lawsuits. You have a class action lawsuit going on with Schlep. Then it's at least 4 that I know of. At least 4 that I know of. I hope so, Deke. I hope so.
Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all U.S. reports. But for parents,
they need to be sued to hell and back. Yep.
And here's the core claim.
They sure do.
The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly
sure
knew
do.
these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something.
I mean, the long-term effects that can have on you, chat. I don't think a lot of people think about that kind of stuff, right? It's really, really just awful. Absolutely awful.
It was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlepp, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues.
Like, it blows my mind again that Schlepp is doing such an amazing job in finding these people, right? And they don't want to work with him. That just kills me. I do not understand why they don't want to partner with him to actually, like, resolve some of these issues. Instead, they just treat him like a vigilante, right?
Firsthand.
It still blows my
I
mind.
experienced them.
It
But
still
instead
blows
of
my mind.
celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlepp, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims, and this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlepp dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlepp slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlepp." Thousands of players staged in-game protests.
I love that.
Even major creators like
I didn't realize they were changing the thumbnails to free Schlepp. I love that. That's amazing. I know Critical was all over this because we watched some videos, but I love that.
Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag Free Schlepp trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer, and I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock
I'm not
price
surprised
dropped
by
by
that.
$12 billion. Now, Schlepp, did you expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban,
Yeah, like,
but over the damage
I
he
think a
says
lot of people forget that Schlepp literally walked up, delivered the evidence to them, right? He sent it to them and said, look, here it is in a binder, do what you want with it. You know, take action against these people. And Roblox did nothing, chat. Literally fucking nothing. I mean, God, dude. But here's the problem, Weeby, is even though their stock tanked, it's back to where it was. They bounced back already. So really, like, the damage, it seemed like it was going to be a lot, right? Sadly, it really didn't count for much.
he suffered years ago
And that's
from a
what
developer
sucks.
on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the person.
I'm sorry. Did I hear that right? He said 800 cases. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why is Roblox not doing anything?
Injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's
Jesus
a very strong
Christ.
case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, ithinkIhaveacase.com, if you've gone
Good,
through something
absolutely.
similar.
This is what
if
needs
someone
to
is
happen,
scared about
chat.
something they experienced on
This
Roblox,
is what needs
what
to
would
happen.
you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
I love that because Roblox continues just to dismiss most of the stuff, right? I mean, yes, they have enacted some new stuff to make it better. But first it was like, oh, well, 17 and up, right? It's like, well, but that's still a minor. Like, it should be 18 and up. And even then, brings into question, like, why do you have adult stuff on a platform that is predominantly meant for children? Like, well, just, you don't need that. You don't need to add this dating stuff. Like, it's weird. And it's really putting people in a unsafe situation, really unsafe situation. So now they're being held liable. And so now they're trying to scramble to make these changes, to make things better. It's too late now. Now you're getting taken to court, bro. Now you're fucked.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could misstate their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for
I mean, we watched Gideon the other day when we were first talking about the schlep stuff, right? So this is somebody that deals with this stuff all the time, right? And he showed us it's so easy. You literally just make an account, pretend you're an adult, and you can talk to kids. It's that fucking easy. Hey everybody, just a quick reminder, if you've been enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton. Okay, back to the video.
our account to get attention from
just make it separate.
It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox
And
says
why
it's
is it
taking
attached to
stronger steps
Roblox?
to protect its younger players.
It's
the company
crazy.
has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
But why were a lot of these these implementations not already done a long ass time ago? Like, it's too late. You only made these changes because you've got the backlash. It's almost like if Roblox intended to be 18 plus when it was meant to be for kids. I feel like we're about to find a whole lot more. Yeah, I agree. There's gonna be more Grimster.
We weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17 plus micro.
I mean, that's what needs to be going on. Why is this just now becoming a thing, chat? Absolutely crazy.
Anybody can pretty much sign up for
Absolutely
Roblox.
crazy.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it.
Like, I feel like I'm a crazy person talking about this. Like, this is not crazy talk, right? I literally feel like this is common sense, yet Roblox is just like, so let me just do the opposite of all that.
The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7.
I think I saw a statistic the other day about this, chat. I'll share with you. If I remember correctly, TikTok has about 3 times as many users as Roblox, but 13 times as many moderators as Roblox. To put that in perspective for you, chat, Roblox has no moderation, and they don't have a large amount of active people dealing with what needs to be dealt with, moderating chats, going through the tickets, etc. Yeah, it's really bad.
Plus advanced
really
filters
bad.
blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and Bloody Battles. The fact
Why the fuck do they have Run from Diddy Simulator? But children don't need to know about that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let alone like this gore related stuff. Like, What is wrong with you,
The fact that
bro?
these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second.
Yeah, we saw this
Roblox
statistic
claims
last,
its AI and human
last
reviewers
video.
scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's.
Oh, yeah, no, this is what I saw. It's a picture of this, yeah. So, TikTok has about 3 times as many daily users, but 13 times as many moderators.
Users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the
fucking
lack of moderators
nuts,
is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on.
To put this in perspective, chat. Put this in perspective. TikTok is 3 times as big, but Roblox has 1/13 of the amount, like 1/13 of the percentage that TikTok has a moderation. Like, bro, for every 100 people that TikTok has, 13 on Roblox. Are you fucking kidding me?
Growth over
And literally,
safety.
it's just
In
like,
fact,
all right,
eight
do whatever the
current
fuck
and
you
former
want.
trust
Have
and
fun.
Safety staff describe ignored requests
Get
for
out
more
there, buddy.
resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation.
Why would that be on default? What is wrong with you, Roblox? What is wrong with you?
As a solution. But employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior. And the gap.
Okay, so, you know, in case you want to block the creeper that's like, you know, creeping on you, oh, by the way, you gotta go turn that setting on. And you gotta do, bro, that should just be a button you can press. These are fucking children, chat. Yes, they know more than you think they know, but they don't know, like, all the settings and stuff like that. It needs to be super easy for them.
The problem is
and it shouldn't even happen in the first place.
Along with the rest of the internet and YouTube for a while, was very lax with children on the internet.
That is true. That is true.
I think it was the cultural mindset that kids will be alright being on our platform.
I mean,
we
maybe.
are making huge bucks off advertising. Yeah, a shift is seriously coming in the mindset of these
I think the other
companies.
part of it, though, too, is just like, the thing is there have also been companies, and to your point, that is true, but I think there are also a lot of companies that throughout time, years and years ago, like, you know, a decade ago, right, have been focusing on safety for child users, right? Think about, like, YouTube Kids, right? That's been around for so long. Parents not monitoring their children is also a problem, but, again, this is clearly shown to be a platform that is unsafe overall. And at the end of the day, it does boil down to the host, right? They have to hold that responsibility.
Gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox.
That's true.
Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being
that's
sued
true,
over
Kage. That
what
doesn't
their
even work
users
either,
post.
but
That's why
at least there's like
Instagram
an
and
effort
YouTube
made, right?
don't get dragged into.
It's unlike Roblox where they literally don't do shit. Like, there is an effort being made, right? And it's gonna take constant improvement. Nothing is perfect, right? But at least, like, some things are trying, right? But in Roblox's case, they just said, nah, fuck you. Fuck the kids. Good luck out there. Have fun in the Wild West.
The court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said
That's
Section
negligence.
230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users.
Yep.
That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
So, like, censored, I get where you're coming from, right? Because it is up to parents to keep the kids safe, but if they... Please! Oh, I was like, wait, what am I playing? I just hear screaming. I just hear screaming. But if the platform says it's safe for kids, you misinform the parents, right? And so the parents are like, oh, you know, I'm gonna send my kids over there. And you're literally just lying to everybody involved, you know? So it's a really, really fucked up all around. So chat. Here we go with Roblox, of course. You know, kind of adding into this as well. You know, Roblox has announced that they're ditching their current age rating scale and working with international rating boards instead. They want to make it clear when games are appropriate for young children and when they're not, to try to make the platform safer. Again, my question through all of this, chat, why are you choosing to put adult-related content on a platform that is geared towards children? I don't understand. They keep making these half measures, you know, like, it's what my dad calls it. Dad Lara, he says it's called, what do you call it? Dad Lara? I forget what you call my dad. Probably Dad Lara. But anyway, Dad Lara's like, that's half-assed. That's half-assed, bro. Literally half-assed. It's simple to make some money. Sure, but nonetheless, that doesn't mean we can't call it out, right? And that's what we gotta do. Papa Lara, Papa Health. Oh my god, but we gotta call this out because it's true, Chad. It's absolutely true that Roblox just is not doing enough. They're not really like, they address it, but not quite. They're just a little bit short every single time. Just a little bit short every single time, chat. Exactly. Just do the right thing instead of finding workarounds. It's not that hard, but unfortunately for Roblox, it's fucking impossible.